Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We have upped ourselves to Torment 4. It's going to be a little bit dangerous, but we're going to jump straight into the game. We're going to go kill the Act 1 Key Warden because we still need that. And then I think we're going to do some rifts. And the Act 1 Key Warden should be a good test as to whether we're going to be able to survive. We should, in theory, be doing about 33% more damage than we were before, which is an incredibly large amount. Jump straight to Act 1. But of course it really comes down to our survivability as to whether we can keep doing this. Hello you! Where did he go? I lost him.
Still waiting. I grow weak.
Yeah, we need to be careful. So, I'm gonna back up. Just a little bit. And when I say just a little bit, I mean all the way. He's escaped, which is a bit of a shame, but much harder difficulty level, can't just go barreling in. Really can't. And that's okay. It's okay to know this. Generally, killing everything would be fine, but pulling that many mobs together is just not survivable for me at the moment. That's a real shame as well, because he would have had some nice stuff.
I could do that again.
But we are certainly surviving, despite my best efforts.
A mighty adversary is before us.
So I'm pretty convinced that we're going to be fine.
Not ready yet.
We do, of course, still need to be careful with everything, but shielding molten arcane enchanted annoying things can just die. And as long as we watch our resources, we should be able to manage pretty much anything the game throws at us. Right, he's burning to death forever now. So while he's doing that, let's go and carry on looting the area. Still no bloody infernal machine. Like a bad joke. Okay, well, it was worth having a look at.
I am returning to town.
Let's head back to town. And start on a rift.
Unleash your power.
Yeah, definitely want to keep these guys kind of far-ish away from us. Flame's bad on regular difficulty levels, let alone Torment 4. It's a good number of mobs coming at us though. And that's some good criticals as well. Definitely noticing our survivability not being brilliant. But I think this is manageable. We'll just be very careful.
Not ready yet.
Very careful.
I'm just
Like,
warming
oh so
up.
careful. Black hole in the middle of that.
I become more powerful.
Look at that. Massive damage. Force Spine. Back up just a little. Yeah, it's good speed through the rift as well, which is what we want to see. Definitely don't want to be in the middle of that when it goes off.
We have done it.
Frenzy Triumph. Always welcome. Back up just a little bit, flame them more.
Still waiting.
Ashbringer, of course, still supplying us with a ton of skeletons every time we kill anything. Well, periodically when we kill things. Let's Kylo Ren the place up a bit. Right, let's get these guys burning before they vanish.
Need more arcane power.
Oop.
Need more time.
I wonder if they still burn while they're buried. I think they do. Hard to tell. No, they lose it. No, well, he died anyway. Let's assign the Paragon point, because every little bit helps. And that is incredibly important for us.
Arcane power.
Okay, 30% done. That's not bad. Still scrabbling to hide and dying horribly.
How does that feel?
It is such a huge amount when we get to do that.
Still waiting.
No, no. No way, no how. Okay, let's try this again.
For a long fight.
All the burning right in your face. From range. Nice. 38%. So this is, yeah, it's manageable. It's not good. If we had like a ton of blues, then I would probably get overwhelmed and just run away with my tail between my legs. But I can handle this at the moment. And I don't think my killing speed is significantly reduced from Torment 3 because of that massive boost of damage that we just got.
Need more time.
Now, one thing I was thinking was the Harness of Truth set that I was looking at appears to be based around slow time, which is awesome because the Haunt of Axo summons Shadow Clones, and Shadow Clones can cast slow time. Team that up with a bunch of decent skills, or just like a ton of Chain Lightning, and wham bam, thank you, everything's covered in slow time and constantly taking damage and taking more damage from regular skills, and yeah, it just sounds brilliant. Let's back off a moment, get some arcane power back. Nicely done. Burn the back room as well. Oop. A little bit too much at once. There we go.
I am so good. I astound myself.
Right, let's get these ones first, and then we'll go into the other room. That way anything that's left will hopefully burned up. Not bad on the old Death's Breath collection either. Could do with more uniques for the Forgotten Souls, but I guess they will come with time. And we can always kind of force get them by upgrading items. Bit of a long-winded way to go about it, but you can.
Need more time. I am so
That is the
good.
other thing to
I
remember. If
astound
there's specific
myself.
items that we're missing, we can force upgrade things and try and get them that way. Yeah, we're going to back off just a little bit. Let you die. And burn you all up nicely. There we go. How are we doing? 63%. Certainly not the fastest run in the world, but definitely not the slowest either. Definitely not going to stand near that thing when it's going off.
Not ready yet.
Pull them all together, burn them up.
I astound myself.
Standard plan for the day, really.
Need more time.
Yeah, some of the lower down mobs just die so easy. I think one of them just died from my armor hitting it.
Not ready yet.
Fire chains actually does scare me at the moment, so if I can kill these guys before they get anywhere near, nice. And that makes me a happy bunny.
Our opponents may be strong,
Moltons,
but I will not
let's make the room explode. And a chest for good measure. We are nearly full of stuff, but it's nearly Guardian time, 82%.
Still waiting.
Yeah, don't want to be in the middle of that. It's a lovely contraption, but just from far away. Very
Need
far
more
away.
time. If only they could see me now.
One skeleton, two
Not ready
skeletons,
yet.
3 skeletons, 4 skeletons, 5 skeletons, come on, burn, 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 burn. Oh, I did so much, such a short space of time, but then he shielded up. Awesome, 91%.
Need more time.
Generally doing okay at resource management as well, which is important because I've been so used to having the burst of wrath going off.
Still waiting. My knowledge increases.
Awesome. Let's assign that before we get anywhere close to this guardian. Nope, not that way. Must be down this way. And we don't want to be fighting the Guardian with a ton of mobs still around, so if we can just push it over the edge rather than barreling into the middle of stuff and having it triggered because of a massive free-for-all fight. Right, let's do it in a new place. If we can do it without a ton of mobs around, he says, moving somewhere that has a ton of mobs around. Teleport over here, actually. We may have to run away from these guys.
Not ready yet.
Alright, let's get you burning. Big one's dead. Little one's dead.
The Rift Guardian has
Perfect
arrived.
timing.
Still waiting. Heal me.
Definitely don't want to be in the middle of the rat swarm.
If only they could see me now. Need more time.
Cool. I don't think we got a greater Rift keystone from that, but we survived.
My bags are full.
And that is probably more important. Let's head
returning
back
to
to town. Salvage up some of these things. Right, before we do that. Yeah, there's nothing that we want to switch to. So salvage them all. Go back, grab those last bits, and close this rift.
I need to go back.
Your valor is
Okay, well, overall, not bad. We've got 269 blood shards. I suppose we could, like, dodge Syndicate entirely and just hope for the Firebird set. We are going to get the rest of the Firebird set, though. Wait, am I not... Did I not put on another ring? I'm a fool. I could be doing even more damage. Okay, well. Pull this back across. Increase my damage, decreases yours, but, you know, you're less important at the moment. In fact, I can get myself a better ring. I can get myself a better ring from my inventory, probably. This will do for the moment. What a fool. Okay, so things that we still need. We still need Chandotto's wand and force. So let's
indeterminate usefulness.
let's go for the orb first of all, because they're only 25 each.
What a steal. Do come back again. What?
Well,
didn't
that's a
even know I
no
had
on
that
all of
thing.
those. that case, we'll drop off our stuff and we'll do one more rift this session, I think. Yeah, doing pretty well on the old equipment front. So, Nephilim Rift, here we go.
Brave the rifts, and you.
Don't really care, Warwick. Just care about getting through this in one piece and possibly getting a Great Rift keystone. Definitely not standing in the middle of them.
Always wanted to fight some of these.
I'll quite happily burn them all up, though.
Could we find more like that?
It's not bad. 10% already. Well, 9% already. You get a decent yellow with some nice minions, and bang. Job's a good un. And of course, the more we do this, the higher Paragon level we're going to get, the better cooldown reduction on my skills, so the more I can black hole things, and that's going to help. The more I can teleport, although we're only going to be teleporting until we get Archon form, and then we're just going to explode at everything. Because that's how real wizards do it.
Not ready yet.
You don't want to stand on that. The Stompers, they're probably a set of boots. It's not over the top monster density in this one, he says, rounding a corner with there being nothing there. Oh, hello. I know you're really only dropping crappy gems, but
Need more time.
you're still going down. And those gems will be useful, it's just we're going to need a ton more money. A ton more money so that we can transmute them all up. So it might be worth us cubing the puzzle ring and doing a trip to the vault, actually. Power Shrine. Who doesn't love it, right? On to the next level.
Your grave awaits.
Burn, burn. And the blues. Orbiter, Electrified, Avenger. Not really that Vengy. There's a good number of them. %. Over a quarter of the way there.
Are nothing.
I guess the way Ashbringer works is the way I expect Reinhardt would end up working once he's frozen stuff. Just like every now and then it would go boom and just obliterate it.
My power grows.
And that in itself is awesome. Conduit Pylon. Ah, we're doing tons of damage with this.
Coming, did you?
Let's head up this way.
Still waiting.
Oh, and it's run out. Reflects damage past nightmarish fast fire chains. Fast chains. They certainly dialed it back to something a bit more sensible, so you can't just run into the middle of hugely fatal, dangerous areas and expect to survive with a conduit pylon. But it's overall it's pretty good. I like the changes that they've done this season.
Didn't see that coming.
Although I haven't had a chance to do a set dungeon yet. Soon, though. In fact, while I think about it, let's have a look at our season journey, because reach level 20 solo in a greater rift. So we need a greater rift, and then we're going to do a level 20 greater rift, and that will give us the last part of our firebird set. So those two parts of the journey are kind of mutually tied together. Here zombies, just, you know, coming through, burning you up, turning one of you into skeletons.
Your grave awaits.
God damn it! Just as we run out of mobs to kill, always the way. Right, let's get these guys some serious burning action. Bang! Dodge around these.
You dare attack me!
Goblin as well. Didn't spot him over there. And he's dead. 5 forgotten souls, 11 death's breaths. That is awesome. Oh crap. Out, out. This is why we keep teleport on cooldown where possible. Sometimes you really need to back up. And we didn't trigger either of our extra lives, so it wasn't a massively dangerous situation, but if there'd been anything else in there, that would have been horrible. Just kill these guys and head down.
Still waiting. I'm just warming up. Not ready yet.
Alright, yellow. We'll kill you, we'll kill your minions as well. We'll back up a little bit while we do it though, because standing in poison is a dumb idea.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Grab this, grab these. That's not the way on, this way. So we might be able to make it to level 80 this rift.
Your grave awaits.
Which would be nice. Right, we've run out of extra experience, so it's down to the last 2% of this rift. Certainly we'll get it on the completion if we don't get it beforehand.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Let's put that point in. Resource cost reduction. I'm not going to stand in directly underneath your hammer. That seems like a bad idea. I will, however, stand back here a bit. And do more blasting at you. Greater Rift Keystone. We had to run away just a little bit at the end, but again, we didn't trigger any of our extra lives, so I'm not worried about that.
I need to go back.
That went really well. So, let's go to Shen first. Shen, you can have Flawless Royal Emerald. Alright, you can close that off. Give us a bunch of experience. And let's salvage these bits and bobs up and then go into a Greater Rift, I think. 19 Death's Breaths from that and 5 Forgotten Souls. That's a lot of crafting materials. Right there. Okay, Kadana.
Hello there.
Orb.
What?
Orb.
I didn't
Orb.
even know I
No.
had that thing.
Okay, Greater Rift. Now, level 21 is just above where we are at the moment, so it's going to be tough, but I think we can do it.
Enemies of the Neft.
But we need to keep moving. And we need there to be good mobs that have reasonable progression. And if we could get Conduit Pylon as well, that'd be really handy.
Need more time.
And not dying as well. Not dying would be ace. Come on, finish with the frozen. There we go. So we're a little bit ahead now, which is good. Oh, I hate when Black Hole gets snagged on a bit of scenery
Didn't
like that.
see that coming, did you? Still waiting.
So far, this is okay. When we get the little burst, that was 35.8 million damage that I just saw pop up there. It really made a massive difference to us. We just need to watch our resource
Not ready yet.
use. And watch the ranged troops.
Need more time.
Right, they're health link, which is why it's taking so long to kill them. Much better. And that's a good buffer as well.
Your defenses are nothing.
Power pylon, that's good. Yeah, 14 million with a regular blast. That's powerful.
Still waiting. I am unstoppable.
Still got a lot of the pylon left. And it's run out.
Need more time.
This is totally doable. And this is going to give me the last pieces that I need to complete the set, which is perfect. Because that's going to increase my damage for every burning enemy. Which is even better. So I am very, very happy at the moment. That's a lot of health these guys have got.
By all reason.
Your grave awaits.
A worthy opponent.
Right, on to the next level, I think. Let's refresh these. This looks remarkably like the Skeleton King's script.
How does that feel?
Quite like these things, they've got not much health. And they die in amusing ways. Oh, you're a big un.
Still waiting.
In fact, you're a big un. Let's get you all burning. Complex damage plagued. Problem solved. On to the next. 69%. What are these guys? Health link, poison, enchanted,
Need more
orbital
time.
vortex. That's not too bad. Especially not when they die at that speed. Speed pylon. Not what I needed, but it'll help. Certainly help with running away if I need to.
I am so good. I astound myself. I don't have enough arcane power.
Alright, let's wait for a little bit of arcane power. Back round the corner. It is such a lot of damage that we output.
I need arcane power.
And that was 10.5 million that we did on a crit, admittedly, but just naturally. Speed Pylon's still got a bit left to bring us back up here, and let's go down the other corner. 86%. We're definitely going to make it in time. There's no question about that. Oh, Ashbringer is still converted. Huge amounts of damage.
If only they could see me now.
Yeah, we need some more monsters than this.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Maybe up this way. Ching! Just blew it clean out of the water.
Not ready yet.
Lots of burning, lots of damage. Just the way we like it. And we've got one skeleton for the Rift Guardian at least.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Now if this summons little insect swarms, we can use them. Yes. Come on, give me more skeletons.
Still waiting.
Bang!
You have triumphed.
So perfect. Okay. Unique Enchantress Focus. Byrarski's Chip. And let's assign these 2 Paragon points.
My name is Ash. When the champion, if you have a gem, what do you need?
So what's Byrarski's Chip? 16,000 thorns damage. That's alright. It's not what I want, but I know someone that would be quite happy with it. Let's identify this as well. That's pretty good. In fact, for yeah, I'm going to take that and I'm going to give that to my Witch Doctor. Because with the sets that we're using at the moment, that's going to be very useful. So, what are we going to assign? Bane of the Stricken we could end up using. Enforcer. Let's do Ice Blink. Because at some point we are going to try out that cold build. And this could be very cool, you know, slowing everything down by a ton.
I am returning to
Let's head back to town and look at this. We'll talk to Auric.
You have proven.
All ticked off. Claim to inventory, and this is going to give us the last 3 pieces. Chest armor, sauce, and pants.
What is that?
Oh, we need to identify them. What is that? I can't possibly wear that. Oh, it's the chest piece. Now, oh, it's an ancient one. Okay, so we've got enough that we don't need to be wearing that. I want to be wearing that. I want to be wearing that so much. That is a really, really cool one. I mean, the intelligence could go much higher. Vitality is nearly perfect. 5% increase. That's very cool. Let's see if we can reroll that explosive blast damage and see what we could, in theory, get for it. Disintegrate is in the list. It's just, it's going to be bloody expensive, but let's see if we can get it. Do we want to? No, let's not, because we could still get Chandotto's set. Which means I wouldn't be able to use Mantling Channeling at the same time, in theory. Right, let's go to Shen. Let's get these gems out. Remove gems. Thank you very much. As for general sets, now that we're not using Blackthorns, we don't need the necklace, so we could just wear this and get additional damage. And we can put one of our legendary gems in there. 10% non-physical damage reduction, that seems alright. Bane of the Stricken for boss fighting. Or Miso Thorny as a mage, which seems like a very, very bad way to play. I think let's go for damage reduction, and we can swap it out when we get the Gem of Toxin and a better thing. So, Blackthorn's 2 pieces. You can go in the general sets, because we might go back to you at some point. We probably won't, but we might. This can go in here, and Shira's legs. I don't think we have anything else of Shira's, so this could just be salvaged. Right. This goes across to here. Oh yes, we do want to cube this at some point. The Grim Reaper is one that I want to be using with my Witch Doctor. Okay, so as far as gems go, for now we'll put in these. We'll get some better ones later. Look at how much my damage has gone up. Damage has gone up like 150,000, and I'm going to get the bonus for everything that's burning. Let's salvage up everything else and go kill the Siegebreaker beast. Okay, so Siegebreaker beast is Act 4? Or maybe it's Act 3. Yeah. And this will be quick, don't worry. Burn, 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 burn. Burn everything. Burn it all. My toughness is only 5 million, but burn everything.
Need more time.
Wow, that was 53 million.
The light grows.
So, really, we need more survivability before we move on. That's the only thing. Our offensive capabilities are more than ample. But then we are using a weapon that is just like entirely based around kill things before you get anywhere near them. Before they get anywhere near you, I should say. The other thing that we can do is have a go at the Firebird's dungeon, but I think that is going to be difficult. Stop with the shielding, thank you. The more things burn, the more everything burns. And that's what makes this build so good. I love this set. I'm tempted. That was very quick and very silly. Okay, we're not going to go in there. Don't care about you. Sorry, dude.
Is this mine?
And while we are quite powerful, we are also trying to be sensible about this. We're not going to just go barreling in somewhere deadly. Not without good reason, anyway. Good reason being chasing goblins, seeing loot, it seeming like a fun idea. Alright, we are nearly there. Now, I wonder if you can actually see my damage increase. as things start burning. Let's have a look. Of course I actually need something to kill now. And it's the one time when there's nothing around to kill. Oh well. In we go, Super Big Beast. So, 562. No, you can't see it. But god, this thing is going down fast.
Yes! The beast is down!
I salute you, my friend.
That's funny. I'm astounded, and I wasn't even attacking it most of the time either. And it wasn't because of having the old Ashbringer trigger. Okay, let's have a look at our objectives here. So, equip all inventory slots with legendary items that have minimum level requirement to 70. We can do that just by upgrading items. Right, what are we missing? A ring. Literally, it's going to be a ring, isn't it? Yeah. And of course, we haven't picked an impact.
Excellent.
Does that count, or do we need a... it needs to be legendary items, so that amulet's not going to work. No, that should be it. Is that... No. It must be because that's not quite... Everything else is fine. Okay, so you can have this back.
I will use this.
I'll keep this one for the moment. And in the meantime, we... Oh, yeah, it did work. Gosh. It's a bit annoying that it doesn't actually specifically tell you that. Okay, let's head back to town. Let's drop these things off, and then I think we need to go to Leoric's Manor. Salvage all the bits. And drop the reagents off. Okay, I'm going to finish that episode there. Thank you very much for watching, but join me again in a couple of moments and we're going to try the Firebird dungeon. See you soon.